Hi everyone, hey, it's Steve with Finding Men's Peace, and if you didn't hear that, let me say it again. This is Steve with Finding Men's Peace. This is my first time recording straight from YouTube first, and then posting it to Instagram and Facebook. So that I think went live a little later than I was anticipating. So anyway, so as the title of this video implies, one of the keys to reducing stress for men is for men to have solid friendships with other men. So I mention that because it is so important in the world today for us to find ways to reduce stress. We tend to be running on high levels of stress all the time, and that stress is keeping us from leading optimal lives. It's making us frustrated. It's holding us back. It's holding us back in relationships. It's holding us back in our careers. So et cetera, et cetera. It's holding us back with family, all of that. And so it is so important for men to find ways to reduce stress. And surprisingly, one of the best ways to do that is to have solid friendships with other men. The reason for that is that only other men can relate to men in certain ways. So let's say, in fact, I would go as far as to say that if you're relying only on your wife or girlfriend or partner for talking about the things that are tough in your life, for talking about what's on your mind that's causing you stress, talking about things that are difficult in your life, that is not fair to your partner, because they become the only person that you have that ability to talk with in that way, and it's not really 100% on them to help you out with those things. And they can't relate, especially if you're in a relationship with a woman. They can't relate to everything the way another man can. You need both. You need that feedback from that significant other in your life, but you also need feedback from your friends, because you need that balance between the two. If you don't get it, then your relationship is out of balance, because again, your significant other is having to field all of that, having to be the only one and only go-to person you have for those things that are causing you concern and causing you stress. So having those solid friendships with other men is key. Why? Because exactly what I just said, other men can relate to what you're going through from the perspective of a man, and friends provide a different type of feedback than a romantic partner would. Another key, you'll probably notice that the women in your life have all kinds of women friends, and they talk about things all the time. Men need to do that too, with men. And so what can you do about it? First of all, identify who your best friends are. And once you realize who they are, if you don't already, make sure you spend some time with at least one of them every week, an hour or two, just to talk. You can have that talk around some kind of activity, but don't make it about competition. Don't be trying to one up each other. Hold space for each other. Let each other talk and get things off of your shoulders. And go from there. The other thing you can do is not just think about your best friends, but basically think about all the men in your life that would have your back if you needed it, if you needed that kind of help, and vice versa, you would have their back. Those are the men to spend more time with, and talk about things with, etc. Get together and do a group activity, but talk, and make it about, things that are on your mind. Make it positive. Don't make it all about complaining. Of course, complain if there's something on your mind, but work through that with other men around, and make it conversational and not competitive. So just a story from my own life, 20 plus years in sales, out on the road, lots of stress in a sales career. It was the people that I worked with out in the field that helped me get through a lot of that stress, and really we'd get through it. After hours, we'd go back out the next day and sell like crazy. And a lot of those were men. Yeah, some of them were women, and I could have those kind of conversations with them too. But generally, the feedback, the conversation would be different, and I needed both. And so it was key for me to have those solid male friendships in my career in sales. It's key for me to have those solid male friendships now. So that is one of the big keys for reducing stress in your life if you're a man. There are a lot of others, and I have a new free opt-in video that is all about the things you can do to reduce the stress in your life. The title of it, Breaking the Stress Cycle, the 4 Keys to Moving from Overwhelm to Ease, so therefore reducing stress. I invite you to take a look at that, sign up for it, download it, and learn from it. I break it down into 4 main categories, but I give several examples per category. So really in that video, there's between 12 and 15 different things you can do to reduce stress in your life. And so I invite you to download that video and really improve your life by reducing stress and moving to more ease and peace. It's the quick way to start doing that, and it is key. You will be so happy you did. Everything will start moving a lot easier once you reduce that stress. So if you're watching on either YouTube or Facebook, the video, the link to my opt-in video will be in the comments. If you're watching on Instagram, then the link will be in my bio. All right. So thank you. Have fun. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching this video, and enjoy watching and learning from the Breaking the Stress Cycle, the 4 Keys to Moving from Overwhelm to Ease, and enjoy putting some of those ideas into action in your life. I look forward to hearing from some of you on how that goes and the improvements it makes in your life. So thanks again. Have a great day. With love. This is Steve signing out. All right. Have a good day. Bye.